Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, and where we last left things off, we were in the midst of exploring the Gaia Project, listening to a lot of lore, reading a lot of internal emails, and shooting a couple of bad guys here and there. Got some Eclipse members kind of popping in here and there, so picking those guys off and then listening to some more personal recordings. So I apologize. I ate something for dinner tonight that's left me with a bit of a frog in my throat. Not so much a play on my name, but hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. And Gen X Dad Matt, welcome back to the stream. Mostly froggy. Yeah, I'm. We tried something for dinner tonight, and it's might need some fine tuning, but it's left me feeling a little phlegmy. I've noticed some foods are doing that lately. Hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hopefully you're all doing well on your end as well. I'm excited to be jumping back in so we can finish hearing some more of this great lore, kind of fleshing out the world of the Gaia Project, and starting to figure out more of exactly how things kind of went wrong. Tried what? My boyfriend and I tried something different for dinner tonight, and it's left me like a little phlegmy for whatever reason. So if I'm muting myself a little bit more than usual, I'm trying to clear my throat. I've been trying to drink a ton of water in the hopes that would help. He wasn't a big fan of it either, so it might need a little fine tuning. It was a ravioli. Admittedly, it was an, I don't want to say instant ravioli. It was like a quick make one. My parents had gotten like a whole bunch of that. They ordered them. They got a whole bunch of them, and the last time we went to see them for my dad's birthday, they sent us home with some. So it's like, oh, we'll give this a try, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like for a quick pasta dinner, to give it a try, it was pretty good. But unfortunately, it's left me a little bit phlegmy, so if I'm coughing a little bit tonight, I will try and mute my mic when I do so that way I'm not, like, busting your eardrums. But, yeah, otherwise, JJ, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight on your end. What did I get up to between last stream and today? Something that will be exciting to no one. It was the Bachelorette finale last night, so watched it this morning. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all it is. We got a teaser for Bachelor in Paradise, which is like the only thing about it that I find enjoyable now, just because it's kind of usually a big steaming mess. It's fun. It's entertaining. Hey there, Texas. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm not normally a reality TV person either, by the way. I was sort of introduced to, like, the Bachelor franchise late, I suppose. I didn't watch it when I was in my formative years. It was just kind of something I started watching for fun with some friends, and then it's like the one reality TV show I watch. But I will say, though, I won't dwell on it too much because I know your eyes are like glazing over right now as I'm talking about it, but I will say the memes that come from it are pretty great. And I'll just leave it at that. The memes are funny. And I think that's the only reason why I stick around for it. But I've been playing some more Baldur's Gate. I won't spoil, but I reached a point in Act 2 where things closed off, like a bunch of prior quests I was working on. So I had to go back and reload it so I can finish those quests and then move the story ahead. We're seeing those articles about how reality TV is actually scripted. Oh, absolutely. Like, the manipulation of, like, editing and production is, like, I don't know why anybody gets into reality TV, to be totally honest. Like, your own personal narrative is at the mercy of what the producers want you to do and what the editors end up making you do or say. It's like, I know that there's influencer careers that can kind of blossom from it, and some people do, like, good things with their influencer stuff. Not everybody, but some of them. Some of them do, like, some nice charity work as well, which is always great. But I could never put my, I don't want to say reputation, but, like, put my face out there and have no control over how Like, I'd rather put myself out there like this and act like a total idiot, and then that's on me. That's my fault. But when editors get involved and they can, like, twist my words around, it's like, that doesn't feel right. Favorite reality TV shows were Joe Schmo and Jury Duty. I did hear about Jury Duty. I haven't watched it, but I did hear about it. I don't know. Like, I know that they all kind of, like, got, if Jury Duty is the one that I'm thinking, it's what it's doing. But, it's an interesting concept, but I kind of got a feel for the guy, to be totally honest. Yeah, back in the day, I watched a bit of, like American Idol and that, back when that was, like, huge, but, yeah. You know what? That's probably for the best. It's not very good. I don't know. It's all trash, to be honest. Like, it's trashy, and if you want the television equivalent of junk food, so long as you recognize that's what it is, and you're not taking it too seriously, I don't see the harm in it. It's when some people take it, like, super seriously, and, like, when people, like, hound contestants on social media on some of these shows, and it's like, no, like, well, the shows involve one real guy surrounded by actors playing off of him. Right, I couldn't remember Joe Schmo. I remember the name Joe Schmo, but I couldn't remember the premise. But yes, I did hear about Jury Duty and how, like, apparently some of those involved in Jury Duty, like, felt really bad about it afterwards, because they're like, he's a pretty nice guy. I'm not feeling too good about doing this. It's like, yes, it's... like... yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of split on reality TV. If you don't take it too seriously and you just enjoy it for the garbage that it is, and you don't, like, take it out on the people involved in it, I don't see the harm in it in that sense. But I don't know. There's a fine line there, to be sure. And there's some weird reality TV shows out there now. That's what they've been saying with, like, the Screen Actors Guild strike and, like, the writers strike. It's like, oh, reality TV is gonna have, like, this big boom again, because that's what happened the last time there was, like, this big strike movement. But apparently a lot of, like, reality TV contestants are now also banding together to, like, you know, make sure that, like, their needs are being looked after during some of these productions, which can be kind of grueling, and, like, you're up and working at all hours kind of thing, even if you're just a contestant. So everybody's trying to make sure they're being looked after at their, I don't want to say job, but, like, guess it's kind of their job when they're taking part in these shows. Because I don't think they get paid for them, depending on the show. I'm not sure. But we will not be dwelling on reality TV tonight. For opening that can of worms there, but yeah, looking forward to Bachelor in Paradise. Golden Bachelor looks kind of interesting. A widowed gentleman is looking for love again after his wife passed some years back. It's cute. It seems like a fun concept. Yeah, like, it's glitz and glamour, but you gotta jump through a lot of hoops, and there's so much, like, there's politics, there's nepotism, there's, like, terrible working conditions. It's a shame, because, like, I would love the people involved in the art I really enjoy to be compensated and looked after properly, so that way they can continue to keep making the art that I enjoy. Like, that's kind of how I boil it down to, anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any. But yes, Baldur's Gate. I've did a whole chunk of it, and then I had to go back. So I get to look forward to doing that again. And fingers crossed, I get the roles I did last time, because the roles worked out really nice. The shame of it is that I feel like a lot of industries also have that, but I feel like we tend to put Hollywood on a different pedestal, like a higher pedestal, because it's like, well, you know, the people that are coming from, they're rich and they're famous. But a lot of the nasty things we're trying to, like, root out of most workplaces, unfortunately, also plague Hollywood as well. But people are speaking up. People are, you know, getting out there and making sure that their needs are being met so that way they can be comfortable and can do the work that they do without being harassed or belittled. And speaking of, back to Horizon Zero Dawn, where some of these scientists on the Gaia Project were working 80 hours a week trying to save the world. So let's see how far back it puts us, because we did not have a comfy save point. Hopefully it's going to be after that combat session. Yes, or rebuild the world. Yes. Because we were just getting to the section where they were talking about the embryos. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol.
Hey there, Sophie J.
Ultimate
Welcome to the
killer
stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give
So
her
we're
a
not gonna go
subordinate
through
function,
all
only
these
purpose
again?
of which is to
Ooh,
wipe out
actually,
life
I
all
might
over again? I mean,
Just-
what the? What?
Actually, no, I guess
Just
I don't
plumb
have
crazy,
to.
ain't it?
Oh,
Well,
I'm doing well
no,
tonight.
it isn't.
We're finally getting the
Reconstituting a
heat back here
biosphere?
in Ontario,
That's a
so
tall
it feels
order.
like August again.
Tax
which is
smart as
great.
Gaia may be,
Hopefully doing well
odds
on
are
that.
she won't get it right the first time. I mean,
Actually, if I keep going, we'll
imagine your Gaia 200 years from
Travis
now, and
can just
this
keep
new
doing this,
biosphere
yeah.
growing, it's all gone wrong.
Glad to hear it.
Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah.
Okay,
It's chaos. Spinning time
here we go.
that won't stop
Because I
wobbling.
don't know if it'll register
what are you gonna
differently
do?
if I don't read them.
Release phase 1 organisms into
But-
that hot mess. Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started.
Yeah.
Hell no. What
I
you
mean, it
gonna
totally
do,
makes sense that
Gaia?
he's in charge of the
You
Hades
step
project.
aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia
I hate
can
the
start
I
over.
hate the
Okay.
undercut
Not
with
burn,
the
more
ponytail
like
thing, though. I
reverse
don't. I'm not a
terraforming
fan of
operations
that,
and suffocate it.
that look. I'm
But
sorry.
You get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's
I don't know. I
Hades.
shouldn't rag on people's hair too
pretty
much. Maybe it's
badass
just
when you
because
think about
Aloy's
it.
got great hair. I love her
extinction
hair.
on demand. Death on speed dial.
Oh, thank
All
you.
for the greater good, of course,
I
but
appreciate it. Thanks.
still, kind of
I'm wearing
metal.
my my Quark
So welcome
Ladies
to
Man
Hades.
T-shirt. We were
Welcome
watching Star
to
Trek:
the
The Next
void.
Generation before while we were eating dinner, and it was the first episode where they introduced the Ferengi. Armin Zimmerman was in it, and it's a terrible episode. So I had to kind of get some redemption in by wearing my Quark T-shirt. You know, yeah, I agree. I play kind of a mix of stuff. It's I've played some Danganronpa. I've played oh gosh, I played the Mass Effect trilogy, Horizon Zero Dawn. I play a lot of different things. I played Disco Elysium. It's kind of whichever games kind of pique my fancy, I suppose. But yeah, that's really smart they thought to include something like Hades, because admittedly, that is a valid thing to have as part of your program. It's like, hey, what if something she makes doesn't quite measure up to code? Then what? At least you're not all
Looks
in.
like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions.
This was roughly where we
So
got
it is by
in the last
Eleuthia
stream.
that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick
Came off
Brochard-Klein,
really bad.
the alpha
That
in charge
episode,
of this
it's awful.
program.
It was the
Now
Ferengi
let one
whips.
thing be
It looked
perfectly clear from the
terrible.
outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Not really.
A
I don't tend to play a
snapshot
lot of
human
shooters
genetic
usually. I say
diversity,
that having come
literally
from Mass Effect.
frozen in time. The genetic
I don't know.
quintessence of
They're
our
not
species.
usually my type of game.
Unmodified.
The closest I got to playing a
Under
game
my watch,
of that
our
ilk was like
activities and
Team Fortress
initiatives
2
will
back in like the
comply
heyday.
with the 2034 clone provisions and the
Oh, and I played some
2048
Overwatch, I
Rally
guess, but
Accords.
that's pretty much it.
Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me.
And normally I do not
The
talk over the
practical
audio so
challenges
much, but we
before
already
us
listened to
are
this in the last stream, so
staggering in scope
I'm letting
and
him play out,
complexity, but
and then I'll investigate
not
some more.
insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world.
Yeah? Okay.
So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Alright.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Sure. Ask away. I will try my best to answer. You know what? He's taking his job very seriously. I can't fault him for it. Let's see. Okay, so we got one here. I will say, if you want to compare and contrast him and Travis, it's like night and day, essentially. From Patrick Brochard-Klein to Elizabeth Sobek, FC Chambers. The ectogenic chambers arrived 2 days ago. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. They're a revelation. Astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith in trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risks of ECMO resolved. Nutrition delivery resolved. Hormonal stability resolved. 12 other risk areas resolved. Any branding stuff like logos? No, not really. It's this is kind of something I'm doing for fun as sort of a hobby. If this was something I kind of wanted to invest more into, that would be something I'd probably look into doing more. But as it stands right now, it's kind of just, this is just a fun excuse for me to play some video games and chit chat with some folks. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours, then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours. PBK. Here we go. From Patrick Brochard-Klein to Elizabeth Sobek, Kratos Servitor Personae. Okay. Development of the artificial personae for Kratos Servitors, Nurturer, Disciplinarian, Healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. Oh, okay. Well, like, I know the Turing test. Like, I'm familiar with what that is, but okay, I didn't know that would be like a 1.0. Yeah. I saw, what was it? Because there was a movie about Alan Turing that came out some years ago with Benedict Cumberbatch, which at the time I was watching, like, all the nominated movies. I have not done that in years, but I do remember watching that one, and I can't remember what the name of it was. But I did watch it. So Gaia would be 1.0. Okay. without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of personae, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and healer personae. I have also attached the reports from an incident where a servitor running the mother personae intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior. A parental argument, if you will. Amusing on first glance, perhaps, but deeply concerning. I've attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings in just... Thank you, Imitation Game. Yes, that was it. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue and I couldn't remember it. Logarithmic or linear, but 0.4 is quite a bit lower, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And ooh, we got another one over that way. Ooh, and a present.
Should have brought a cart.
What did I leave behind? Oh. I should have known. It's a trap or it's a potion. Alright, cradle sealed. Oh gosh, I'm about to completely butcher the pronunciation of this name, so bear with me here, and apologies in advance. Eleuthia 01 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across... Oh, that... I'm not even... Xinjiang... I apologize. Province could detect it. Pingback from crucial systems is good. For our maiden voyage, a success. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course, I understand we have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree there is margin for refinement in future cradle populations. Donk. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Eleuthia 02 site inside Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. PBK. They loaded multiple personalities into the same robots. They would raise the children born from artificial wombs. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to picture exactly... Like, I was trying to visualize what it was trying to tell. So that makes sense. Thank you. Xinjiang? Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, upstairs. Whoop. Let's see. Okay, I think...
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
We'll find out.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Anything over this way? Nope. Okay. Okay. Just gonna see if I can hop over. Okay. Upsy daisy. Be sure to pick up all the lore first before clicking on the quest lore. Okay. This looks like a big open area. Are we gonna have more problems here? Just make sure it's not gonna activate anything. Okay, so there's... Okay. Before I get too far and get lost... Here. Yeah, I came in from that way. So let's do this one over here first.
Bots would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
It's Edie all over again.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. This is very good. To hold something. Some component that got removed.
Yes, does this unit have a soul? Loaded question indeed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
No,
I'm
the world's ending.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
She held out for a long time.
I believe in
Like, I
you,
gotta give her
Elizabeth.
credit. She
In
was
you.
spearheading this massive
things.
project. Like, she kind of forced herself to be the strong one, like the glue to hold all this together, and I mean, she's only human. It's gonna catch up with her. Here we go. What else we got? So we got something over this way.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
I don't know anymore. I guess do what the robot says. Or don't do what the robot says. Ah. Okay. So, where's the entrance? Over this way? Here we go. Use those muscles. Here we go. Examine Elizabeth Sobek's terminal. Okay. We'll get to that last. But I think it's just... Here we go. I think it's just this one here. From Elizabeth Sobek to all Alphas, Odyssey has failed. All, some terrible news today, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species in earthly life. We must succeed. Elizabeth. No pressure. Okay, yeah, I think that's the only one here. Yeah.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch
Oh, no.
inside Allmother.
Sorry.
Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
where I was born.
I didn't see any more of the little block things on it, so I assumed I was fine.
Who gave birth to me?
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there.
No.
What you found is too valuable.
Oh boy, here we
You're
go.
too valuable.
Crap. They really do, honestly.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Is that Crispin Freeman? Discovered the truth of Zero Dawn.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory
I
as a
didn't
great
catch it
champion
earlier, but I
of
can
the
hear
sun.
it now when it doesn't have like the
Even when Jiran was
effect on
murdered,
it.
even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had
Haven't lost my
survived,
touch.
a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I feel like he's not gonna tell me much, but let's go around the wheel and see if he feels like talking.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
Sure.
Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Oh, I'm going in the ring, aren't I?
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a thug, you're a fool, you're a puppet. Ooh. These are not going to get the reaction I want. This might. He'll probably still shrug it off anyway, but let's try it.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Carja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause.
Whoosh.
Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
You're irrelevant. No. See, I feel like so I've got feelings about the Nora just from like the whole like outcast system that they've got. So like these are very callous. I'm not sure what this is alluding. Let's see.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no
There we
gain?
go.
It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible.
You did this.
You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
He's gonna break it.
And yet, so fragile.
That was mine.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
And here we go. Alright, what am I up against here? Have to get mentally prepared for wave after wave of enemies, potentially. So let's see how I do.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more.
True, but
In this,
a lot of innocent people could
have
get hurt
become
too.
an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh. I hate you guys. You're the worst.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
Oh.
Many years ago,
Okay.
to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant
Still not
Turan
great.
ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty
Fire.
is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and
Yeah?
slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh, I hate these guys.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. Getting ready to charge. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar...
Ooh, hello. I got backed into a corner. Oh, I'm stuck. Got the whole thing.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Whoop.
That makes a mess.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I gotta get out.
Gotta get out of the way.
Yep, I'm stuck. I'm just seeing if maybe there's a way I can get out. Nope, I might have to
That
die
makes a
again.
mess.
Ooh, yeah, I am stuck in the geometry. I had the right idea, though. Okay, that's alright. I'll have to die to get out.
Gotta get out of the way.
Here. Here. He pushed me right into the zone.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Ooh, here we go. Got to. Come on. Get your stuff. Yes!
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks. That canister on its belly.
Ooh, hello.
Looks important.
Yes. Ooh, hello. Ah, jeez. hello. That was a big rock. Yeah, that's what I got.
Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts.
Let's reload. Alright, got it. Had to reload once because I got pushed into a zone where I wasn't supposed to be. But we did it. Whew.
Silence!
Yeah,
Shadows. Kill
I
her.
was not. Of course. I hate you guys.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What do we got here? Yes!
Silence.
Oh, boy. Got some backup. You know they're good robots because they're blue.
Traitor!
I guess he didn't get the memo that silence is not working for them anymore. Got out of that one.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus.
Yep.
And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Smart.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy.
He is a
Happy
secretive
birthday,
guy.
Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, let's go around the wheel. Hopefully it'll actually let me do it.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Yeah. They make it hard to like them, but they do it anyway. It's just like, you're an ass, but... Again, at the end of the day, we know whose side you're on. Probably. Maybe.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique.
Exactly, the
I had to destroy a
anti-hero.
corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus.
Stealing
Truth
my
be told,
gig.
the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my...
Yep.
Who almost killed me.
So now you know.
Charismatic enough that you're on their side, but
threat. So
you're
let's
smart
do
enough
all
to
we
know
can to make
that
sure that
they're
he
gonna
and Hades don't
backstab you,
succeed.
potentially.
Right.
Alright, well, I've got to help the Nora.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
I'm not a fighter.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
No.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Alright. Oh, here, listen. Yeah, it's like, hey, I know I've put you through it. So actually, before we get too far, let's see here. So, is it worth it to continue sort of along the lines of the main story, or would we want to kind of, because we've been doing like story beat after story beat after story beat, so I don't mind breaking it up, but I think, I'm trying to remember who was in chat who mentioned it earlier, but could go right into the next step of things. What do y'all think? Side quest would be quicker? Okay. Because, yeah, we've got a little over an hour. I would ideally not like to go overtime tonight. The only reason why I don't really try to go overtime is because I share this space with my boyfriend, and he is very nice and polite over the course of me doing this, that I'm taking over the space. So when I go over, that means more time where he can't, like, relax and enjoy his space. So that's why I usually try to wrap up on time. I would rather not go overtime tonight. Has two of the best characters. Ooh, okay. Well, we have quests from, what's it? Uthid. We could do the Trader's Bounty. Could always do that one. Ooh, I've got a whole bunch of skills I gotta use. Hold on. I got some stuff I gotta do here. Let's see. Call mount. Writing back. That's the one. Alright, then we will do that one. Fast reload. That's what I want. Yeah, I've got quite a few. And I haven't even activated all of them either. Jumper slide. I could do some of these. Because I'm trying to think of what else I have now. Disarm traps, ammo crafter. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. Actually, that would probably be a pretty good one to have. Scavenger plus. Increased chance for extra resources when looting downed machines. I mean, like, I could think of a few instances where that would come in handy, but is it more valuable than some of the others? Debatable. Carja Romeo and Juliet quest? Do I have that one? If you can give me the title of it, if I don't already have it, let me know where it is. I could always do that. I know I've got so many. I'm not doing 100% here, but, like, I've got some of these I should probably do. So, let's go to the 3 dead trees. Which actually is not all that far away, and I've got my Strider, so... Wait. That is where I'm going, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Grazer territory. Okay, getting close. Alright. Actually, I should probably... get that save. Let's do this Venetia one. Have to go around and over. That's okay. Oh, you're okay in the water. Fantastic. Okay, there is a fire up ahead. I'm gonna let it do its thing here. I will release it. I don't know, I like going on foot.
Trees.
I like the
Just
control.
like Venetia said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Okay.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Wait. Oh, they're there. Okay. What? There. Cross the river, only cross it again. Takes the very literal route. No shortcuts on Google Maps. Awesome. There we go. How am I doing on arrows? Not bad. Doing okay. Ooh. And a nice little fade to purple there.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
To the top of the green climb. Okay. Of course. I hold my breath every time I do that. I know she's gonna make it. I know it. I logically know it. Do I still fear for her safety? Absolutely. It's dangerous. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's like, oh boy. Hope I got the right prompts going on here. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I've already had her fall off a cliff twice in the last stream. I'd rather not keep up this trend.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Actually. Anything else here? Nope? Okay. Oh, absolutely. You know what, though? She's probably got amazing grip, though. Like, because of that. Ow. Examine?
He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Gotta reinforce that fall damage there. Is it still there? Yes, it is. Okay. Here we go. New tracks have now been unlocked. I mean, I had her drop once during the, her very first trial. She was running through the mountains against the other kids. She survived. I got ahead of the others that way. Oh, absolutely.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh. Where's that last one?
Go from here.
Oh, Glintox. Alright, let's get a quick heal going here. That's why I'm like, I'm hearing something and I don't know what it is. It's like, of course, it's Glintox. They're way up there. And what do we got for bodies? Weird grayscale thing going on here. Okay. Now where were we?
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
I mean, I'll take the scraps.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Okay,
Everything useful has been stripped.
There's the razor. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh. I'm not used to seeing actual bridges. Just more cliff sides. Got thrown off there. Whoop. Hey! I mean, he's not expecting me, that's fair.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. but it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the Sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the Sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told.
Just following orders.
Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
It's all I know.
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun.
They've had generations
Bahavas
of
didn't need to disgrace my name.
indoctrination to work against.
I did it myself,
It's
serving
hard.
a rotten throne.
You've got these very spread out communities where if there was more intermingling, there might be an opportunity to sort of share ideas and ideologies and maybe have the, oh, like, I don't know about the Sun God, but maybe, like, this one's a bit more my speed. But when you've got generations and generations of, like, this is the way we do things, it's really hard to reprogram or look outside of that perspective. Yeah, and they are. Like, I really appreciate, like, the effort they're putting in Meridian to, like, change things.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman
It's a process,
named Banasha.
but they're putting
But
in the
first,
work.
we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Oh, boy.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers!
Okay. Yeah, I noticed, like,
when
big
we're
age
done with you,
difference.
you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
She's coming for us!
Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Ooh.
Expand and attack!
Ooh. Oh, shoot, just missed. Really?
Move like the wind!
Got him.
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Of course.
Push in! Fight back!
Ooh, crap. Wow. Oh, nope, sorry.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
I'm not trying to hit you, dude. You're right in the middle.
It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them.
Got him. Oh,
That won't be the last of them. Follow me.
Okay.
I've stashed supplies up above.
Okay, I'll follow you in a minute. Can I loot? Can I get some stuff? Please, there's so many presents here.
Never know when I might need
That
these.
got a little too close for comfort to the cliff's edge there. Oh. Not to raid all of your supplies, but that's what I'm gonna do. Me first? You know the way. Oh, okay.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Nope. At a time. Oh, boy.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
He came out here in the big hat?
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Hey, he's coming around.
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see.
Look
Not
out!
bad.
To your left!
But my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
Good killing.
Whoa, hey. Ooh, hey. Jerk. Alright, let's reload.
Ah, you're as good as dead.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe.
Alright.
Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Ooh, wait, hold up. There's some stuff here. Oh, what? I could have been using this the whole time. Ugh.
Forget about traveling light.
I always find the big weapons after the fact. Mind you, I forget how to use them every time I go to because I never use them. Oh, jeez, it's always the freaking potions. Okay, you've got shards. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Man, at least I got enough of them as they were coming down from the zip line. Oopsie daisy.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Man, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh my god. Does he have bionic legs? What is happening? Hey, I'm getting stuff here. Oh, good. I can run.
Across there and we'll have him.
Got stashes of stuff here. Not gonna run by without looting.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with
that
needles.
Giant hat is a beautiful
It's
target.
time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Oh, they got guns. Okay. Well, one of them's got a gun.
After.
No, they're still surprised.
Scalp the savage.
What? Crap. Oh boy.
A righteous fight for what? I've been a soldier a wild long.
Just a couple of people just swinging at each other. Jesus.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon
Shield
them.
mates.
I shan't let you fall.
Up to his perch.
I know he dropped it, but it was like he was already running at me, so it's like, you know what? This is fine. Here.
Luck's with me.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I was hoping to get the one with the heavy weapon first, just so then that way I wouldn't have to worry about dodging it, but yeah, I barely got hit. Alright, where are we going? No? Okay, fine. Can't take it with you. Exactly. And then there's no one to shoot. That's the strat. You clear out all the enemies, then you can have the big weapon that you can't take with you.
Whatever
for the next
deal you
encounter.
worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose
You're
you
not
kill
even getting
yourself.
the good ones.
I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Man, I wanted to shoot him in the... Like, I know his head's not, like, the full hat, but I wanted to shoot that hat. Beautiful target.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment,
Yeah, she's been
Uthid.
busy.
Girl talk.
Oh, I want
You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
That's what happens when your kid's a political pawn.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll
That's
be
something I've
welcomed in
noticed throughout the
Meridian as a
game with
military
multiple
advisor.
characters.
Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
I do like her, though. She's a fun character. Oh, actually, yeah. Why help
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's
Good
just
strategy.
a boy who clings to his
Yeah.
mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
I noticed it too when she talks. It's like wide, like it's not like talking where you might not necessarily like use the whole mouth to talk. So I think that's part of why the animation looks kind of funky. Yeah? Okay. Well, I should hope so.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that
Advances
Bahavas is
in
dead?
graphics.
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
I don't trust him.
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Okay, well, given our timing,
The Nora said you would help
probably
me.
do that.
Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
It's coming with or you're dead. Alright. Talk to 3 Tohuadiv. What a name. Hoo boy. Sure, let's go for that. Let's keep this train rolling. So we're sneaking out the little kid. She's like she's a fun character with some good banter. Hello. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Can't carry more.
Ooh, lots of stuff here. Oh, you know what I should do really quick? Let me just clear out some of it, because I picked up some treasure boxes here. Let's see. Nope. No. Got enough rocks. Nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, outfit weave. Oh, I'm gotta go through my modifications. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, I got some mods I gotta sell. Okay. save. And why are you called Three-Toed Huadiv? I mean, aside from the obvious conclusion that can be drawn here.
You're Three-Toed Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
I mean, at least he is self-aware, but alright. I know we've sort of talked a bit about in previous streams where it's like, oh yeah, there's like this, like a Tremors style enemy, which I have yet to encounter yet, so maybe this will be it.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful pots.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
It's just a typical Tuesday here. What are you talking about?
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped.
Rocks from the face.
My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear.
Okay.
And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough.
Okay.
That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Of course. I'd expect nothing less. Alright. So, where... Oh, right nearby. Alright. Friggin' Glinthawks. Wait. No, that's not a Glinthawk. That looks... or maybe it is. It just looks very big. Okay. I guess we'll head down this way. Here, actually, let me do this save first. And then we'll try our best. And we'll see how we do here. No? Okay. Oh. Alright. I am heading in the right direction. Okay. I mean, I'd rather not deal with Glinthawks. Ooh. Holy crap. Ah. Whoa! Hello. Oh, great. I got something's attention. Ooh, boy. Ooh, ah. Alright, is there something else around? I'm still getting... Hold up. Okay. Scan it. Oh, you don't need to bother with me. God, there's more than one? Okay, hold on. It said I did it, but there's more than one over there. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta disassemble some of these to make room for things that I'm just looking through it now. 8%. Yeah, I can disassemble. What else do I got here? 7% handling. Yeah, that can go. 11% shock. 1% fire. Here we go. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want to pick a fight with that over there. Nope, too close to the destination. Can you stop? Here, wait. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, I'm gonna head this way because that was the one I was supposed to fight. So we're gonna leave it at that. Was probably using a little too much spear there. But when it flops down on the ground next to you, you gotta make do with what you got. Just give it the old whack.
Nightfall.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
You did it, kid.
I thought that evil Rockjaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
So, you know any good campfire stories, or...?
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
It did.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed.
Man, look at those abs.
Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Man, she's smart. She's built. Look at her. Oof. She's the whole package. Alright, what do we got in store for us here?
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Khwadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
That's alright.
So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Where is she?
Some traps would be nice.
Oh, I guess they're coming from that way. Okay.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Need to be closer to use that.
They are coming from this way, right?
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
I'm trying. Okay.
Here they are.
Oh,
Let's
crap.
make it hurt, shall we?
Where are they coming in from? Oh, there.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
Oh, I probably should have had more there.
Already festering.
Nope. Oh. Is that it?
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
No, we're not.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Oh.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
What are we in? Okay.
Gotcha.
Whoa, hello. I did it. All right.
Full already.
Oh boy, I gotta deconstruct some more modifications. Whew, okay. I tried. I tried. There were a couple of clumsy little missteps there, but I persevered. Managed to make it work. Ugh, okay. Gotta catch my breath here. Alright. Oh! Oh, it's the heart. Oh, okay. Ooh, hold on. What can we make room for in resources? What can I disassemble? Should I disassemble the fast travel packs just because they don't tend to fetch a lot of money anyway? Could have probably gone for something a bit less, but I'll take that. Yeah, I didn't even know that there were other guys here. Oh no, our people. I tried. They held them off. Oh, jeez. I really have no room for anything here, do I? Oh, Stalker lens, stalker lens. Okay, I don't need this many stalker lenses. Let's see, Shellwalker lens. Grazer lens, Grazer lens. I don't know if I need raccoon bones at this point. Actually, those were kind of a pain to get. I'd rather not get rid of that. I can get rid of the Watcher lens, though. There we go. And once again, I probably could have run and gotten the big gun after I shot it off him, but...
Keep that for later.
It was the heat of the moment. Oh, nope, can't do anything about that. Yeah, I was just tearing off pieces of armor from that thing. Whew, alright. Nope. Do need more medicine. I did eat through some of my medicine reserves that way. Whoop. Echo shell. Okay. Don't know what that will be good for, but I will take it. Nope. Can't take that, though. Oh. I mean, if I'm here, I may as well. Alright. I think that's about everything. I will leave it at that, and we'll see the little kiddo get on a boat.
These will keep.
I will take as much medicine as I can carry. Not the cactus, not the cacti. Oh. Hey, guys okay? Hanging in there?
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
I never know which side it's supposed to be on. I think it's the right. We're gonna get a little family reunion.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
War never ends, war never changes. Oh, let's see the little kid, like, reunite with his brother. I guess half-brother. He's so- look at him, he's so cute! I can't believe he made it. Three-toed Guadiv. Guadiv. Oh, he's so scared.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection.
3 toes left.
As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom. and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit? You'll be lucky if I let you live.
Oh, he didn't...
I couldn't have done this without you.
The
When we
voice
meet
line
again,
didn't activate.
I'll give you a proper thanks.
Oops.
I promise.
I read it, though. It's like, so am I getting paid? Aided the defectors, aided the escapes of Uthid and the Child King. Has to be more of like a sweep as opposed to like a pointed kick, I suppose.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Actually, I kind of do. Now I'm curious. Alright, we got some other side quests here. Let's check out what's up.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Are you sure it's a person and not an animal?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife,
Nah.
but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her
okay.
livelihood.
I'll take a peek.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Ooh, I can tell you everybody's dirty secrets.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Karja. Now they have no claim on the throne.
Don't pass up these goods.
Alright. Oh, yeah, there's the other one over that way. Excuse me. Oh, bridge.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter.
Yeah, okay.
She's gone.
Then we'll pursue this one for the next bit. Let's see.
Who else is searching for her?
No one, just
I
me.
demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida.
She is different.
I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks!
Oh.
How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
Yeah.
She seemed withdrawn.
Oh.
Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's a teenage girl. She does it all the time. Oops.
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile.
I'm like, did I
She
lose
spent
my
so
hearing?
much
What
time
happened?
in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Oh, what is happening? Cruelty the Mad Sun came blood on the street. As men fled, they stormed through here.
There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
Oh, it reminds me of a bit from Superstore. So in it, America Ferrera has a teenage daughter, and so, like, you know, she's lamenting to her boss, like, oh, yeah, you know, like, she's, like, not listening to me, and, like she says she's gonna do something, and then she doesn't. She's always back-talking me, and I don't know what to do. And he's just like, I'm gonna ask this in the nicest way possible. Are you an idiot? She's like, what do you mean? He's like, she's a teenager. Like, obviously.
I'm a good tracker.
You're gonna push boundaries and just do what they're gonna do.
In our garden. Please. Maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Alright. Sun and Shadow. So we might not be able to complete this one, because I've noticed that side quests are a bit more involved in this game, but we will at least start it.
Oh. Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Yeah.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will conveniently lose Dervahl in transport to Main Town.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. That must have left a trail.
Here we go. See, I'm remembering now. I can track things. It's a feature that I always forget.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
I don't think he heard you.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
It was Dervahl.
Man, still talking about Dervahl. Man, leading us on a merry chase.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes, to tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Oh boy, we're swimming? Okay. I mean, I guess I could go around, but I feel like this is probably faster. I'm just keeping an eye out. Because someone's gonna try and surprise me in the water here. Nope, that's not connected. I don't think I've been over here yet. Of course there are.
The boat. This looks promising.
I'm gonna have to save them from some snap. Alright,
Let's get this over with.
Alright, we're good. Just the one?
Is that you?
Ooh.
You did it!
Here, I'll get to you guys in a second. Whew, I was expecting more of a fight, but that's okay. I don't know, I guess compared to the... I can never remember the name of it, but the T-Rex looking one. Ooh, hello.
Looks like
Payment,
someone's
I am
creating a
taking your
garden
supplies. Oh, there you are. Thunderjaw, thank you.
Who are you?
Snapmaw, Thunderjaw.
How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He doesn't even care
about
about
the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The Snapmaw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
No, I think I do.
Bedrolls. 2 of them.
They're for my friend.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Oh, okay, that was everything. It was just missing the one thing. Why are there 2 bedrolls? Cause the other one got wet, and I needed a backup, cause, you know, you gotta take the boat over here, and sometimes stuff gets wet.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A Thrall. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Dumped.
Who's a Thrall?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that.
That's when I fell in love.
But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
The worm of love.
Thrall is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow.
Wiggled into her.
Stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Anora wouldn't.
I gotta get
I
in the
didn't
middle
mean for
of
any of this to
everything.
happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Thrall could be out there. Hurting.
Oh. I was like, that's not far. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. Watch her. Get it, priest. Get the poison. Woohoo! I lucked out there. Classic Bard's Tale. It's Romeo and Juliet, but replace the poison with snap maws. Alright, what are we gonna find here?
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
No, I'm not fighting machines, I'm fighting man. No, no. There we go. It's plot wowing. Gotta have that shock factor. What the heck?
Hey, speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Ooh.
That must be a troll.
Reem. Want to hear him talk?
Quite a few guards there.
Hard to believe that thing fought
Maybe there's
alongside
another way
us.
in.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere. I don't know about that.
Sure. If it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing.
Okay. Oh, hi.
No monstrous darkness should keep.
Cut at me!
I was trying to do a silent strike. Ah, shit.
Ah! Losing blood! Oh!
Yeah, boy.
Quietly.
Quietly.
Keep your eyes up!
Okay.
She's up on high!
Well, so much for sneaking. I mean, same outcome, so... Man. I did it. The peaceful solution. I know. Oh, if I had to do it from the ground, ugh, yuck. Okay, what about the two guys here? Okay. See, once you clear out the area, you can walk around freely. It's great. You just have to commit murder so many times.
A troll.
Are you a troll? I guess so.
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us.
Oh, he's gonna die here.
We wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Oh no, I didn't make it in time. Here, eat these.
Poor Troll. And poor Alita.
Really is Romeo and Juliet. Hey buddy, whenever I feel like I'm about to die, I just shove all these red medicinal herbs in my face and that seems to do the trick. It'll help you.
I'd have to ditch something.
Nope. Oh, gosh, what is with all the friggin' potions? Okay. Ooh, hello. Alright. Now to break the bad news. Hey, so I found your boyfriend. I got rid of all the guards, and then he died right in front of me. So, I mean, like, 90% a success, I would say. I feel like I deserve some points for that.
Always stay bright. Always stay.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
How?
The Shadow Carja found him.
How? How do you know
But
that?
you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back.
Oh, that's it, yeah. She
For
was
all
in
you
chat.
did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Alita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Alita. I was wrong about what a Troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming.
I lost mine kind of, Dad.
But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Troll. Even to your father. A Troll would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Guess if I have to.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Alita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
We did it. We level up?
Had to take over my brother's shift today.
Look at that. Ooh, 3 skills. Okay. Ooh, what are we gonna get? See, your scavenger plus increased chance for extra resources when looting downed machines. Yeah, he's a dad who's trying his best. Machine repair. Increases mount health and repair speed. Dismount strike. Let's see. Strong strike. You know what? Why not? I don't know what else to get at this point. Let's get this. Why not? Go listen in. Ooh.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Did I miss it?
It's about a trial, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A trial?
Sticking to my armor.
Shush, Aloy.
I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elida. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Oh, here I thought I was just eavesdropping, but... Alright. It's like they're having this heartfelt conversation, and Aloy's just like, oh, this humidity. Yuck. Alright, one last quick save. And we're gonna call it there for tonight. We had a very productive session where we had quite a bit of combat, actually. And we did some side questing. We saved a little boy and his mom. Fought a giant machine T-Rex. And I imagine we're gonna go save the Nora in the next stream, which is gonna be on Monday night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, you're gonna find those details on Discord, on Twitter/X, over on Threads. And hey, if you're looking for some stuff to watch in the meantime, maybe you want to catch up on some VODs, I've got my YouTube channel linked here as well. Yes, exactly. We're trying to help the different regions heal in their own way. Also, fought my way out of the Death Ring, which is great. Got lost in the ring there a little bit. Got knocked where I wasn't supposed to, but got out of it, one way or the other. But thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday night for some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, a lovely weekend, and hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Until then, have a good one.